we were hoping it would get better after a few days, just like it did the previous times his eyes swelled up. But then after a couple weeks, he stopped eating and drinking, okay.
Me to do it? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Good thing the new ones will be here this week. Good morning and long time to see, guys. Forgive the mess I'm in. I just woke up. My hair's a mess because I do not want to know when the last time I cut it was. I really hope I can cut it this week. And it's raining now, which is causing my pain levels to be high. But I am going to be resting bed, and my kitties are currently over there playing, and Hunk and Izzy are playing. And I'm clarifying this for you guys because there's 3 reasons I've not been around much lately. This year has not been easy, guys, and I want to be able to share the ups and downs in life with y'all, but I also have to focus on my own mental health. And so sometimes I just need to take a break. And not just for my mental health, but sometimes for my physical health. One of the reasons I haven't been around is because I keep getting sinus infections. And the pain at my face gets so severe that I can't talk. And it just gets really, really bad. But thankfully the latest sinus infection is better after antibiotics and steroids, and those even took longer than usual to help. But they eventually did kick it out most of the way. I mean, I still do some. The pain's better some days than others, but when it's bad, I just take some Tylenol. So, and that has been helping. I had been taking ibuprofen. I try not to take NSAIDs because of my fatty liver disease, so I didn't want to take ibuprofen, but the pain was so severe I wanted to go to the ER, so I was taking ibuprofen. I didn't go to the ER because something was always up, like a doctor appointment the next day, and I didn't want to mess up someone else's doctor appointment when it wasn't an emergency. It was just super severe pain, and yeah, if you know us, you know we don't really go to the ER regularly unless it's an emergency, just even for just severe pain levels or stuff like that, just because we deal with it so much. That's like, okay, if you go this day, then you have to go all these other days, and we have symptoms, hard symptoms so often that we don't go to the hospital much unless we absolutely have to. But plus, I don't want to seem like a drug seeker when I'm not a drug seeker. I just don't want to be in pain. But with doctors, they often assume you're a drug seeker when you're not, especially if you're a woman, because sexism. But that's beside the point. Thankfully, I'm not doing better with my sinus infection. It could help that I saw a new allergist. I saw her after Hannah and Caroline saw her, and they loved her, so I wasn't anxious because I knew she was awesome. So yay, we have an awesome new allergist who's in state. So that's really great. Because we had been driving over to Jackson, Mississippi. Yes. I don't know. We had been driving out of state though to get to an allergist, but that allergist had problems, and so we stopped seeing him, which worked out well because he was 4 hours away. But thankfully the new allergist is amazing. And she's running a blender test on me, so hopefully we'll find out what's up with my immune system, because I just keep getting sick this year, guys. It's one thing when you're already chronically ill. It's one thing when you have an acute or chronic illness, but when you have both of them together, it's just hard, because my body is not strong enough to fight against, say, getting a sinus infection or bronchitis like I have. and so it just makes it even harder. And I've been falling a lot because of it. My body just can't keep up, and so I've been falling a lot. But hopefully we'll get some answers. And in the meantime, she's having me do sinus rinses, and I have 3 different types of nose spray, I think. Yeah, 3 different types. So yeah. Again, I feel so cute wrestling over there. Another reason I haven't been on is because someone lost our portable hard drive and my computer storage filled up with vlogs. So yeah, I don't have space on my computer to put a single more vlog. So yeah, that's problematic. But we looked all over the house, even moved furniture around to look for it and couldn't find it. And so I don't know where they put it. They don't know where they put it. It lost. So yeah, we ordered a new one on Amazon Prime Day though. 2 terabytes, so it'll last a while. And that will be here today. So that will be great. You give it a designated spot so it doesn't get lost. But the reason I'm procrastinating telling y'all why I haven't been around is really emotional. I don't know how many of these videos I'm gonna have to do, guys. First it was Wendy, then it was Tariel, and Pooka isn't around anymore. It's just really hard, especially Caroline, because they were really closely bonded and they spent all their time together, and she loved them so much. But around the beginning of June, Pooka's eyes started looking like he had a sinus infection or something, which for him wasn't too much of a surprise because in the short time we had him, like when he reacted to one of the cat litters we were using, and his eyes swelled up and got really red, and then when we switched litters, it stopped. And there was another time when allergies were bad, both him and Izuku's eyes swelled up. Hunk just knocked over a picture on himself. A framed picture. And he didn't know what it was. But then that went away when allergies got better. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Mama came in the room and my eye was right now, so I'm gonna try to not take too long on this, but so after that, when allergies got a bit better, pollen levels or something got a bit better a couple days later, both Izuku's and Pooka's eyes got better and the swelling went down and they were fine. Well, then Pooka came down with what seemed to be this sinus infection right after the beginning of June. We were hoping it would get better after a few days, just like it did the previous times his eyes swelled up. And he was okay. He didn't seem lethargic, and he was eating and drinking, and we were told that as long as he was eating and drinking and everything like normal, he was okay. But then after a couple weeks, he stopped eating and drinking, okay. And we took him to the vet, and they ran a blood test, they didn't see anything, and, they gave him antibiotics. And at that point we started giving him water, antibiotics, and a high-calorie food gel through a syringe forcefully every day, just to try to get the calories and nutrition and water and medicine in him. Because he would not eat on his own, and he wasn't drinking enough either. He was drinking some, but not enough, and he wouldn't eat at all. And he was so weak. He looked so sick, and his voice so dingy. And a week later, he still hadn't improved, so we took him again. And at that point, the blood test, from the previous week, for some reason, it hadn't shown up sooner. But by that point, it had enough time, I guess. And the blood test showed he had feline leukemia virus. And at that point, we also saw he had multiple infections. It wasn't just the sinus infection. It was also he had developed an infection in his mouth, and he might have had another one. And so he got broad spectrum antibiotics that time, and we continued to give him that. And I increased his food with not just the food gel, but also adding in chicken or turkey baby food. And he didn't make it long, guys. He barely made it almost a week after that. He was too sick with the feline leukemia, and he couldn't fight off the infections. And he had a blood test when we adopted him, and he didn't show any signs of FIV or FELV. FELV is the feline leukemia. And he didn't show any signs of it. But apparently that's because when it's in remission, it won't show up on blood tests. And because it was in remission, it didn't show up. And so we didn't know till he got really sick. And so he passed away on July 2nd. It's really hard. We buried him, and yeah, it's really hard. But we planted a tree over his grave to remember him, so that's, I think, a nice way of remembering him. And of course we'll keep remembering him, and he helped Caroline so much. He was such a good cat. So yeah, it's been a hard year. It's been a really hard year. So there's some other stuff I want to tell y'all, but the battery's running low, and I'm just really depressed now, and so I'll talk to y'all about it later. Did she do it yet?
No.
Does she need help?
You can't do it? You want me to do it? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Good thing the new ones will be here this week. Is it the antibiotics? No?
No, it was fused plastic and vinegar.
Oh no.
There were stickers and plastic smells. And she was getting hoarse throat, and then she came back talking about vinegar smell in Mama's bathroom, and she fell down saying, I need vinegar.
At least it wasn't antibiotics, because she needs those for the strep throat. I know. Mama's getting ready so the EMTs can get inside. Daddy's home too.
Okay. No. Transporting.
You're creepy.
Well, we got this new stuff now that we fog the ambulance. It's a pretty neat little, but it doesn't do well with joints. They have to respray the edges.
Hey guys, happy, what day is it? Thursday. I decided to make this 2-day vlog because I didn't home last night. I remembered filmed from an indie clip after I was comfortable in bed, and at that point I didn't want to get up because I was trying to fall asleep. But yeah, Caroline obviously had anaphylaxis. She reacted to, I think it was, I heard something about vinegar fumes and a sticker that had a weird adhesive on it. So it's something along those lines. And so, but I think it might have been both of those combined that caused it. Thankfully, it was not the antibiotics, the Z-Pack she is currently on for strep throat, because she needs to take those to get rid of the strep throat. So, yeah, she went to the ER, was there for 4 hours, so they could keep an eye on her to make sure she didn't have a secondary reaction. Thankfully, most of the nurses already knew her and were really nice, and the one nurse that she had that didn't know her was told about her by the other nurses and like telling her about different reactions she's had, and they were really helpful. So yeah, she took 4 hours and came home, and obviously her throat is sore between the swelling from the anaphylaxis and the strep throat, so she's resting in bed today. But she's okay, so I'm thankful for that. So yeah, some good news I mentioned yesterday was that Kelly and I have gotten into freelance writing. Finally, we've wanted to, but you know, our health makes it difficult. But yeah, I've been writing some gaming articles for a gaming website, and I just got a thing to write a book review, and I just got another thing to help ghostwrite, and so I'm really happy about that, and gonna start seeing a little bit of payment soon. I mean, it's not gonna be a whole lot, but I mean, something's better than nothing, especially when you're sick and disabled and not able to go out and actually get a job like most people, because I have to stay in bed. But this is perfect for me because I can do this while in bed. But yeah, the water went out for a few minutes, and I was like all bemoaning the fact that I can't take a shower because I've been looking forward to a shower all day. But thankfully it was only out for a few minutes. Apparently the power went out and it stopped the pumps, but they have a generator, so it's working again. So I can take a shower soon. Mom is making us burgers for dinner, so that's nice. I just finished writing the first 10% of an article for the gaming website. It's the 5th article I'm doing for them, and they have a trial period of 5 articles, and after that they'll pay me more. So I'm excited because after this article I'll get paid better. Because right now I'm basically being paid pennies for this from this game website, but after this I'll be reasonable. Not a lot, but reasonable. And so yeah, I'm gonna work a little bit more on my article, wait for the burgers to be ready, take a shower, work more on my article, probably end up gaming. But I figured I'll end the vlog here because I have a good amount of footage from yesterday, I think, because I talked a bit. But I do need to edit the vlog. The hard drive hasn't come in yet, so I'm still waiting for that to come in, and I'll edit the vlog after I get the hard drive so I can back up my computer and delete all the vlogs I have on it, so that way I can put more files on it for this. So it's supposed to be here by 8 p.m. so hopefully it'll be here in the next couple hours. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna try to vlog more. Hopefully no more tragic events happen in our life anytime soon, because I think this year has been hard enough already. I mean, I'm thankful because it hasn't been as hard as it could be. Ken hasn't had to go to the hospital as frequently as she did at the end of last year. Some of her medicines are helping, but it's not been an easy year by any means. We've had 3 losses of pets, and we've lost friends to chronic illness, and so it's not been easy, and I'm getting emotional thinking about it, so I'm not going to think about it. But I'm thankful for what we have had. I'm thankful that we've been able to start up our freelance writing, and that Karen hasn't had to go to the ER as frequently. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to try to start vlogging every day again, so yeah. And if you don't want to miss any updates, just follow us on social media. For instance, mine Instagram and Twitter or Rachel Keith. I have another one for the pets on Instagram, which is Quills and Fur, and then Mama is either Laura Keith or my attached to Joni, and then Caroline's Caroline Keith, and Hannah now has Instagram. She doesn't use it much, but she does have one, and it's Hannah Keith. Yeah, we paint them pretty simple because it's easier to find people that way. So yeah, just boring names. But yeah, if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, follow us on social media, or down below in the description box there's a subscribe button, and next to that is a bell, and if you click that bell it will alert you anytime we post a video. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.